The president of Bethune-Cookman University says there is one thing he would have done differently when inviting Education Secretary Betsy DeVos to speak at commencement.
At 4, we told you Edison Jackson is stepping down next month after some of his decisions received negativity and criticism. Channel 9's Mike Springer talked to President Jackson this afternoon one-on-one. And Mike, he did discuss some of those controversial decisions and said he wishes he would have handled the DeVos incident differently.
Well, he doesn't regret inviting her, he says, because he believes it helped raise the school's national profile, brought in donations, and also strengthened its ties in Washington, D.C. But he says he does wish he did a better job of explaining to students why he did it.
And building community.
Edison Jackson told us today he gave careful thought before stepping down as president of Bethune-Cookman University.
Let me simply say my retiring early is not a knee-jerk kind of reaction.
It comes 2 months after he received heavy criticism for inviting United States Education Secretary Betsy DeVos to speak at the May commencement. She had called black colleges and universities real pioneers of school choice, but later backtracked, saying they were not established because of choice, but rather because black students were banned from attending white schools because of segregation. Some students booed her and others turned their backs during the commencement. Tonight, Jackson defends his decision.
Was the decision to have Education Secretary Betsy DeVos speak there at commencement. Do you still think that was a good idea, or what were your thoughts kind of when you saw the reaction there at the commencement with the students, some of whom protested during?
Well, I still think it was a good idea.
Jackson says the invite helped bring in millions of dollars in donations to the school and strengthened its connections in Washington. But Jackson admits it could have been handled better and says he should have done a better job explaining his thought process to the students.
But I would do it differently. I would have spent more time educating my students about the reasons why.
Jackson says he plans to head back to Virginia after he retires. As for his replacement, Judge Grimes will be acting as the interim president until the board can select a permanent replacement. Reporting in Daytona Beach, Mike Springer, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.